So these past months of January, we went over the Octopus Guard. I want to do a recap of all the technique we went over. So it's a really good guard, either in the gi or even in Nogi. It translates really well with the scramble. Also for the wrestling, and in the gi, you can use the lapel. So it's super efficient. I like to use it as well. You're going to see it when I'm in a dominant position, but I can also use it in side control. So it all goes back to one concept, which is that at a higher level, the right side of Yan will not be available. Why? Because when we are in white belt, blue belt, I can always go for the underhook. I can always go for the shoulder crunch. I can always attack the omoplata or the triangle. But most likely, when we're going to go into the advanced belt, even though I have an underhook, Yan will grab my belt, he will close his elbow, and now even there, my underhook is useless. Or, every time I will get the underhook, he will punch the underhook back. Underhook, not overhook.
Oh, okay.
Bam, okay? So, also, in the higher belt, playing the underhook, he gets the underhook, and playing overhook can be good, but if I'm flat on my back, it's going to be troubles, okay? So, when we know that this part will not be accessible, we only have this other side. So, of course, I'm not going to go search the underhook here because I'm going to get cross face. But Yan, it's mandatory for him to pass, to control my head with the cross face. So in the gi, he will always grab this lapel, and now I will have access to this side, okay? Or he goes for the cross face, and I frame. Now, when this happens, I like to go with what we call a 2-on-1 grip or burrito grip, okay? Why? Like this, because I'm eating like a burrito. It's true. Now, important to not grab it like this, because if I grab like this, he can just pull his arm back, okay? This doesn't make any sense, he can just cross face me. So, in the gi, every time someone grabs your collar like this, and goes into a dogfight position, that's troubles, okay? So you should always go first to break this grip. Okay, you can break this grip by extending yourself and keeping the arm away. Now, to enter the Octopus Guard, and I'm going to go through the concept, I'm always going to go in, and my top elbow is going to go against the elbow, and I'm going to go here. Okay, so one more time, either with the burrito grip, either with first breaking the grip with the sleeve, then no. I kick my leg like I want to get the underhook, and I go under. No, my top elbow push, and I go search the armpit. He grabs my lapel, I break the grip, I kick my left leg, I go under, I post on the ground, no, I grab the armpit. Now, the common mistake with the octopus is that I don't break his posture with my elbow here. I don't do that. I stay like this, and now Yan can go over my face with the cross face, and now he's going to put my back flat on the mat. So every time I go for the octopus, I go there, my top elbow push the elbow, I go search the armpit, and now my elbow, left elbow, will push down Yan to the mat, because now if you try to get the cross face, cannot get anything. Now, the first technique that we use for the octopus is the technical stand-up. So we're going to build high. You see, I'm not here on the ground on my elbow, I'm on my hand. I break his posture, and now I technical stand up, and now I just shift my weight to go for the back. Seat belt, go to the side, right, second hook. I grab his sleeve, break the grip, I kick this leg, which allow me to go up. I get the pressure, I break the posture. Now look, oh, I put my hips up, technical stand up. Now I shift my hips, control the far hip, stick belt, I fold, straight, so that look. One of the key concepts of the Octopus Guard in the V is that when I go for the octopus, I can always go search the lapel. So I like to pull on the end, and now I'm going to grab palm down. I grab the lapel, and I close the elbow completely here on the neck. So here it's going to be impossible for you to posture up. Impossible. Now, when I go up, look how this breaks him down. There is no way for him to move. I keep that the whole time until I switch my hip and get my knee inside. I punch my seat belt, and I'm going to go for the back. So this lapel, I will use it in every situation in Octopus when I'm in Nogi. So more specifically, when I'm in Nogi, I really like to use wrestling with the Octopus. So as I go up, I break his posture, I build high, and now look, I'm going to do a technical stand up. My octopus arm here, which reach around, is going to go to the inside. No, my knee are going to switch. Left knee to the ground, right foot to the outside, which allow me now to push for the double leg. 1, 2, I break. Technical stand up, reach around arm inside, left knee to the ground, and now. So one of the great assets of the Octopus Guard is that you can use it in shield like I just did, but I can also use it as a recovery tool when my guard's getting passed. So I'm here, my guard is getting passed, I frame, he established the side control. No, I control the arm because if the crossface goes, it's down, the pass is going to be stabilized. So before that, I block. I'm going to shrimp, I build high, I'm still on my elbow. No, I go all the way up and I can do the same sequence to take the back. Now, a great way to develop an excellent Octopus Guard is to do this kind of dynamic drilling. So, Ian is going to be here on the side and I'm going to always control his wrist. He's trying to get the crossface, he does not get it. No, what do? I build the Octopus Guard, I build high, you know, I'm going to flip him. As I flip him, I establish the side control and I want to stabilize. As I stabilize, he controls my arm as the burrito grip, he goes under, build high, and now flips me. Okay, I frame, control the crossface, go up, and now we do that indefinitely. The first sweep that you should learn from the Octopus Guard is exactly the same sweep that you should learn from the Avant-Garde. So from the Avant-Garde, what do I do generally? I open, get the end hook, and then I switch my right hook from the left hook to go for the dogfight sweep, right? The first sweep you should learn in the Octopus system is exactly the same sweep you learn in Avant-Garde. So I open the elbow, goes for the end hook, and then the crucial detail is to switch the hooks. I go on my knees, and now I can sweep. At a higher level, every time I try to get the underhook here, it's getting denied. So I need to reset, and now I let him get the crossface. I block, Then I go for octopus. No, I'm going to go for the same principle. My right hook is in, I'm going to let it go, and I go left hook in. I drag the foot to the ground, my left knee goes to the ground, my right leg is now out. I push him so all his weight is on his right knee, and now I tap the knee, and I just did the Kosoto sweep. Now, from this position, I need to be careful. Generally, I switch hook and I control the hip. Why do I do that? It's because if I stay here and I'm not careful, Ian can go search my armpit. He can build high, technical stand up, and we're back into an octopus scenario. So every time someone has the octopus, the other guy can go for the octopus as well. I go for the reach around, I release my right hook, I go left hook. I'm going to drag the foot to the ground. This leg is going to go to the other side. Now look what's going to happen. If all his weight is on his right, he can stretch this leg on the other side, and now the sweep becomes impossible. Okay? So I'm always going to push, so all his weight is there. I just need to do that on the Kosoto sweep. Now let's go back into the same position. If I'm not able to push forward, and he's going to be able to stretch this leg. He stretches this leg, now he's going to push me. I can do the same dive under sweep that we do with the dogfight. Switch the hook, kick, control the hip, and I go high. Why do I go higher? I'm not on the hip, I go high here. No, he cannot build the octopus. If I would be lower, I gain 1, 2, 3, and it drops me. The second sweep we're going to do from the octopus system, I'm going to go for the reach around. I grab the armpit, and now look, I would love to go and hook this second leg. So I take it out and I switch. Now most people, they know that, and when I try to go, they're going to hide this leg there. Now it's impossible for me to step and catch it. So what I'm going to do, I'm such in a low posture that most of the time I can explode with my hips. Okay? Now, in the same time, for his safety and the efficiency of my sweep, I like to slap the knee. So I go like this. I hip bump, like a hip bump from a close guard, but I slap as well. Once again, what do? I don't stay in this position. I hook, and I'll go search the hip. And now I'm going to scissor my leg, and I go up like this. You cannot go for the octopus. I break the grip, build high, stretch my leg. No, I go for the hook, but it doesn't allow me to do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to slap the knee, and I'm going to hip bump. I go all the way, switch, secure the hip, and I'm high here. Now we're going to be in a situation where I go for the octopus, I sweep in, and now I'm in this situation where Jan also has the armpit grip, is already setting up the octopus. So now I need to be careful. Why? Because if I backstep, and it's the most logical pass right now for most of you white and blue belt, if I backstep, I'm exposing too much my back, and Jan grabs the armpit and he builds himself the octopus, and I'm getting my back taken. I should never backstep, because if I backstep, he's able to build high and go for the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to backstep first, but then I catch both legs. As I catch both legs, now, if you try to build high and go for the back, impossible. No, more importantly, as he has the octopus grip, I'm going to reach around and cross face him. And as I cross face him, I like to finger work and get his shoulder. Now, I'm going to chair sit. I have the top seat belt here with the left, so now I'm going to bring it to the other side and I'm going to underhook this side, and I now have a perfect back take. If I want to continue for a choke, I can explain that really quick. You can see that my bottom elbow is on the ground, so it's way harder for me to choke. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him escape. My foot is going to go on the mat. I go on my forehead and I chair sit no for the right side. So from this other angle, you will see that if I back step, my back is now free for him to go for the back take. As I back step, I put these legs on the side and I'm going to catch both of them. Now, I still feel that this octopus grip is strong. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to cross face him by grabbing his right shoulder. No, I pop up and I chair sit. If you're a beginner, if you're white belt, blue belt, you can switch the seat belt here. If you're here and you have a good grip, I have my top seat belt. So it's better to go all the way and underhook this arm to now have perfect back take. One of the common way to pass the Octopus Guard is when I go for it, I go there and I build, he needs to go negative, so he's going to go reverse half. As he goes reverse half, he can go exactly for the pass we just showed. He back step, does not stay that too long, front step, he cross face, now he chair sit, and now he brings me to the other side and get the seat belt. So when I go for the octopus, I reach around, I grab, and now he feels the danger for me taking his back, and he's going to go reverse half. The first thing I need to do is to go with the butterfly. Why? Because if he tries to back step, I can bring him to the other side. If he tries to front step, I can go exactly where I want on his left shoulder. So when someone goes reverse half, I still have my octopus grip. What I'm going to do, I get the butterfly and my other foot goes on the ground. My number one objective is to put Jan on his left shoulder. And most likely he's controlling my hips here. He's controlling my hips. So as I bring him on the side, no, I can just push with my right foot on the mat and sweep in this way. So Jan is in a reverse half, and now you see how he's controlling my hips, and now I need to go with the butterfly. Now, a small detail, don't let him go too high. If he goes high, and I'm there is nothing. He's able to pass, to back step, and he passes. So the first thing I'm going to do from here is I frame, and I keep my octopus grip. Now, I'm going to go and go search or the ankle or the pants. If I can get the ankle, beautiful. I lock my elbow and I always move my hips, which are facing right, to the left. Now, here, Jan, can you try to go back? Impossible. So now, the sweep, I can do an X and sweep him like this. I can stay like this. Or I can even just open my legs like this. I go for the octopus, here reverse half, I get the hook. No, everyone who train with me, for sure you got your back taken from this way. So I break the grip, I go there, I go for the half. So this sweep I did it 1,000,000 times in my life. I get the butterfly hook, I grab the ankle on the other side, I pat him on his left elbow. Most of the time I never go for the sweep. I just elevate him, catch the leg, switch the hook, and no, I shoot one time and I get the back. I break the grip, go around, it goes reverse half. No, I get the hook I get the pants or the ankle. So I already show you with the ankle, now I'm going to go with the pants. I pad him on his left elbow, he's completely unbalanced. I like as well to go with my shin behind his calf, and now I'm still grabbing the armpit and sometimes the pants. I push down, and now I go for the back, underhook the arm, and get the seat belt. So one of the common reactions when I go for the octopus is to go reverse half. And now when I get my butterfly hook, he knows that if I manage to put him on the left, I can sweep him, I can go for the back. So the reaction he's going to have is to put all his weight here on the side. So now it's going to be impossible for me to lift him up to the other side. Now, of course, the overhead sweep and the back tip are really nice, but it's even easier for me to sweep here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the basics. I push his leg, the right foot to the ground, and I'm going to butterfly all the way to the other side. I'm going to go for the same butterfly sweep, but as I sweep, I'm still in the octopus and I'm still in the back. So I'm going to go on my hand, on my right hand, I'm going to posture up and I'm going to chair sit. As I chair sit now, I pull hand to the left, underhook the arm, get the seat belt, and now I go for it. Now the only detail for the butterfly sweep is my right foot are going to go to the mat. Here, I posture up on my hand, I chair sit, going to the other side, and go for the backtake. First dynamic drill to get good at the octopus. Triple double leg. Ian goes for the double. He takes me down. I block the crossface. Build the octopus. I go high. My reach out around arm goes on the inside. My foot goes on the side. And I do the double. I try to crossface. He goes up, reach around, technical stand up. His left foot goes there and he takes me down. And we can just reset or continue. Another interesting drill is leg. When he goes for the side control, I control the crossface, I go up, technical stand up, I'm on my left foot, I switch my hips, I shrink. Now as I get the back, it's going to go flat on the ground, these hips. Before I can establish the crossface, he goes for the octopus, block, technical stand up, go for the back, shrink, my back goes to the ground. He wants to stabilize, I block. And now we go all over again.